Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble a Veda Airbrush 130. Alright, let's begin. First, we're going to install the nozzle cap. Which is this one. Alright. Alright. Now we're going to install the needle cap, which looks like that. Alright. Now we're going to install the bottom parts, which is the filter, the valve body, and the valve rod. Alright. Here's the valve body. Goes in like that. And this is the valve rod. Alright, now what's left is this trigger. Alright, you can see the trigger right here. I have it in my hands. I'm gonna show it. You see this little part right here, the bottom part? It swings a lot. Well, that part has to go inside a little hole in there. You can kind of see it right there. Alright, that has to go in there. And if you do put it on right, you should be able to press the trigger kind of like a button. So we're gonna do this. It's gonna take a while. Let's see. Sometimes I'm lucky. There you go. See, it should bounce back and forth if you press on it. Alright. This is the challenging part. You see this? This is what controls the trigger. It's called the lever guide. What you have to basically do is make sure that the tip ends up upwards inside, next to the trigger, against the trigger. Alright, so this part right here, this side, has to be against the trigger. What I use is a little tweezer-like thing to put it in there. It's kind of hard. It's gonna go in this little hole. Ooh. See, it'd be better if I had one with like a rubber kind of grip, but I don't, so this we just have to make do. There you go. You can kind of see it right there as the tip. Alright. Then you're gonna put this part, which is called the needle chucking guide. Alright. But first, what I would recommend is to put the needle in. Now you can see a hole all the way in there. Just try to guide your needle inside. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't go in, it doesn't go in. There. And you should be able to see the tip of the needle on the other side. And that one little thing in there, that won't move around as much because the needle's holding it in place. So now you use the needle chucking guide. Alright? Bat in first. Like that. And that holds that other little piece in there. Alright? Now you put in the spring. And then you put this one in. This one's called the needle adjust sleeve. Just screw that in there all the way. That pressure's in the trigger so that it will work properly. Make sure to screw it all the way in there. Of course, you're not going to do it with strong kind of screw. You're going to pressure it really hard right there. And now for one of the last parts is the needle chucking nut. Very small part. Make sure the tip is on the other side. Kind of like that. And you screw that in there as much as you can. And then for the last part, we're going to use the standard handle, which is what covers and protects the needle and the rest of the other compartments. And there you go. That's how you assemble a Veda Airbrush 130A. This will also work with similar dual action airbrushes. They don't all have the same parts, but this is practically it. It's the same thing. I mean, they're just like different pieces. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and if you have any questions or you need me to show you a video on how to do a certain part, just send me a message or comment me. Thanks.